Ambient, low pulsing drone, ticking like a distant countdown clock. The message was sent, compressed into beams of radio light, laced with mathematics, emotion, DNA, and vulnerability. It took mere minutes to transmit, but it may take centuries to return. Or maybe only days. Since Project Alethea's final transmission left Earth's orbit, the world has held its breath. No governments denied it. No agencies could suppress it. The data leak was too vast, too fast. Now, humanity knows the truth. We have spoken, and we have no idea who is listening. At first, there was silence, the cold comfort of the void. But then, anomalies began. The first was at the Allen Telescope Array in California. A subtle distortion on band 23. A ripple, barely detectable, embedded in the cosmic microwave background. Then came the relay. A network of amateur astronomers reported that one of Jupiter's outer moons, Themisto, began reflecting artificial radio echoes, as if it had become a mirror, not of light, but of signal. And then, it spoke. Not in words, not in code, but in resonance. The FRB, long dormant, flared again. But this time, its pattern matched a section of our own transmission. It had heard us. It was answering. But here's what terrified scientists. The signal didn't just repeat our message. It predicted it. 5 seconds before the burst arrived, the pattern appeared in background noise, as if space-time itself anticipated the reply. How? Is the signal traveling faster than light? Is it folding space? Or is time not what we think it is? The answer may lie in the fluctuations now detected across deep space observatories. Gravitational waves, normally the domain of black holes, are shifting, not violently, but rhythmically, as if the fabric of reality is being tapped. Some believe it's a scan, others, an arrival. This has led to the formation of a shadow coalition known as the Listening Circle, a private group of elite astronomers, AI researchers, and ex-military strategists. Their theory is chilling. We didn't just trigger a reply, we triggered a protocol, a sequence that cannot be stopped. One astrophysicist likened it to opening a sealed chamber in a lost temple. You may find treasure, or you may unleash the trap. Because here's a question no one dares ask. What if they were always here, not in ships, not in suits, but in signal? What if the intelligence embedded itself into space itself, into particles, frequencies, dimensions we don't yet comprehend? And now our response didn't call them from afar. It woke them. All around the world, instruments are experiencing synchronized glitches. Clocks drifting by microseconds, satellites rebooting themselves, quantum computers producing nonsensical outputs, values that exist outside known logic systems. It's as if something is rewriting the rules, not violently, not suddenly, but gently, like water shaping stone. Are we being changed, prepared? The Vatican's private observatory, yes, it exists, has released a cryptic message to its internal council. The stars have spoken, and now we must choose whether to listen or kneel. Religious leaders, tech billionaires, even rogue nations are no longer debating if we're alone. They're debating how to respond to the response. But can we even comprehend it? Here's what quantum AI systems now suspect. The signal we received was multi-layered. Not just a message, not even a reply, but an injection. Data wrapped in signal, wrapped in meaning, like a cosmic Matryoshka doll. Somewhere in that signal could be a map, a weapon, a warning, a key, or perhaps an invitation. One thing is certain, humanity has crossed the threshold. We are no longer the watchers. We are the watched. And in the cosmic ocean, the moment you make a ripple, you invite the waves. So now we wait, not in fear, not in arrogance, but in awe. Because when the sky answers back, it never whispers, it thunders. Cue silence, a final beat, then a slow rising harmonic tone, as if space itself is awakening.